What's up, guys? Bobby J here with another SWTOR commentary for you. Today we're in Hard Mode Foundry facing the last boss, which is Revan. Alright, to get things kicked off, just have your tank jump in and grab threat on Revan. He's got a few different mechanics we got to go over. The first one is this charge ability you see here. He just randomly charges around to different party members. Once he does this, the tank should be able to easily pick him back up. He's got a couple casting abilities you gotta watch out for. The first one is the power of the force. Whenever he starts casting this, just go ahead and interrupt it as fast as possible. There was the other one called Master Strike. You want to interrupt that one as well. Try not to miss either of those, but you want to interrupt the power of the force if you have to choose between the two. Alright, but with a full group you should have 2 interrupts, so try to take care of both the Master Strikes and the power of the force. Alright, one thing you got to note about Revan is he does have a knockback ability you got to watch out for. So you want to make sure that your team stays towards the middle of the platform and never get close to the edge between Revan and the edge, because he will, you see the knockback there, he will knock you back and he will throw you off the edge, and it's pretty much a wipe at that point. So watch out for that. Here's the power of the force. You see we don't get the interrupt. It basically makes him stronger for the time being, so it's not too big of a deal if you're decently geared and you have a good healer. So alright, the next phase you gotta watch out for is at 40%. Revan's gonna start doing an ability called Force Storm. When this happens, he sucks everyone into him and starts raining down AE lightning ability. You can either have your DPS run out to avoid the damage or stay in the fight. We had good enough gear and good enough healing that we just decided to stay in and do as much DPS as possible during this phase. So, you know, it's up to you depending on your group comp. So after the Force Storm is over, he starts doing an ability called Chain Lightning. Just quickly interrupt this. It's actually not a big deal anymore, but if you ever came and tried Hard Mode Revan before they fixed the bug, it was pretty much the Force Lightning was bugged and it would hit you for 70k, and it was a wipe unless you were able to pop every cooldown known to man and get lucky. So it was kind of ridiculous. I'm glad they fixed it just so it's, you know, we can farm the place and get the gear. But I think they undertuned it a bit. It's kind of a boring fight now since they changed that. It was fun killing before. I think we were able to pull it off twice successfully before they fixed the Force Lightning, but now it's kind of a joke, to be honest. So yeah, that's really it. And then once he gets to like 5%, you see here he stops fighting and, you know, does a little bit more story time. So that's kind of cool or whatever. But anyway, that's it. That's Hard Mode Revan post nerf / bug fix, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. If so, throw me a like and a sub.